Chief Omego, we are indeed very proud of you. Look at how you have developed our community. Look at the good roads, the boreholes, the scholarship, even the current housing project that is going on. Chief Omego, you deserve to be praised.
When heads of this community praise me like this, I blush. You know, I feel embarrassed at times. Because I looked through and I said, I am not the person to be praised. Yes. God is to be praised. That is God. You all know my own background. I did what I did because I sat down and thought over it. And I said, look, if everyone should come onto this earth and just live and die, there will be no history. That I have to leave my footprints on the sand of time. I looked at my community. I said, look, posterity will remember me if I leave something on the ground when I die, because eventually every person must die. Of course. So I said, okay, let me just help this community and then do one or two things, not only for our children, but for the children unborn.
Well, because our forefathers, these are the one deal.
Thank you very much. You all know I'm not that kind of a person who likes to be praised out of proportion. I don't call it for favor. I only do those things that I feel God says, look, I brought you into this world, do this, and I'm doing it. So by the grace of God, I have done things that people are saying, oh, this is wonderful. And I make you a promise. What you have seen is just the surface. I am ready to do more and more and more and more for this community as long as there's life.
Because our forefathers blessed and listen, truly we are very happy for what you have done for us, and we cannot thank you enough. Of course. There is this saying: behind every successful man, there is a woman. We, the elders of this village, will be happier if you take a wife who will give you children that will succeed you.
You know, whoever stays closer to you perceives the odor of your mouth more. Yes. I made money when I wasn't with any woman. If God, in His infinite mercy, could give me money without a woman, what is the essence of bringing a woman who did not even know how I started to come and reap where he did not sow? Remember, even in religion, Solomon, David, Samson, you all know what sent them to their graves. You check the history. Women. And again, let me come home. My father, you know, when my father died, you know the gossip that was going around town. It was my mother and all that. Some people said, well, they went to find out and they said to my mother. I didn't want to delve into that. But I now said, look, if God says make money without a woman, there is no point.
Obego, my son. What we are saying is that it will not pay you any good dividend staying single.
Well, it should have had you, but I don't think it's best for me. I'm not complaining. I mean, I haven't told you people that I don't have a woman and that's why I'm faltering. I haven't faltered. You know, so I don't think it's...
Omego, you got us wrong there.
You see?
You got us wrong there.
Yes.
What we are saying is not bringing anyhow woman,
of course,
who will come and eat up your money. That's not what we are saying. We are talking about bringing a good woman who will bear you children that will succeed you. Look at all the money you are making.
Of course.
Chief Omego, he's right. There are good girls with good background in this village, and we can help you to find one.
You say you can?
That is what we are saying.
If I say outright here, this is my standard business, it might be because of probably youthful exuberance, even though I'm not so much a youth now. But amongst you, I'm a small boy.
Of course.
I would say, let me ponder over this. Think of what you have said, consider it. I have relocated in the city where I'm living. So I don't know which of you or whether you people are going to send somebody. Let me give the person the comprehensive address of where I'm staying.
You know it is new, so I don't have it on Fred. It's written somewhere. Thank you. Wow.
Young lady, I don't see anything that qualifies you for the post of a confidential secretary to me. Not on this file. What's that you're doing? You're not saying anything, instead you're gyrating. You're swiggering. Huh? No, this is not what I cannot see anything that qualifies you. I wonder what gives women this impression that they can just walk into an office where the man is the boss and flaunt their body and every man will come running and melting.
But sir, I can do the job and any other thing you want me to do, sir.
I'm not looking for any other thing. I'm just looking for a confidential secretary. So if you want to do any other thing, you can go to the street and then stand in the evening. Usually you are qualified for that. But if you want to qualify for this, you better enter the school and read and get a degree. Am I making myself clear? So if you don't have any other thing to tell me.
Sir, you don't like me?
I like you, but leave my office.
Okay. Sir.
If you don't want to leave, I will bring the services of the security.
Sir.
Security! Where is this lady? Oju, secretary!
So how much longer before I see the MD? I have other appointments.
Please, sir. You have to be very patient. Right now, he's with a visitor. But in a few minutes' time, he should be ready to see you. Just make yourself very, very comfortable. And once again, you're welcome.
I can't make myself comfortable. There's no air conditioning here. I'm sweating profusely. And there's no balanced chair for me. So forget about the comfort there. Let him just do and let me see him and go.
Good day, young lady.
Good afternoon, madam. Please, how may I be of help to you?
Actually, I have an appointment to see your MD today. And is he on seat? And can I see him now?
No, madam. You can't see him now, but you have to be very patient to see him. So you have to wait for him.
Oh, okay. In that case, can I have a seat? I mean, can you arrange for a seat for me?
Yes, madam. Please, sir. Can you get up for this woman to sit down? You know she's because of her condition.
I beg your pardon.
You want me to get up for her to sit down?
Yes, sir.
This is an insult of the greatest height.
I'm very sorry, sir.
The man who did this is probably sitting down somewhere or lying down somewhere under air-conditioned apartment and relaxing. And me, who did not participate, who don't even know where the victim come from, who didn't enjoy any little bit of it, will get up and let her sit down. Is that what you are saying? You see, it sickens me when ladies think that everything has to go to ladies. Ladies first. First is ladies and gentlemen. You are working the same ladies first. What has gotten into you ladies? You think men are not created? Were they manufactured? Everything I have an umbrella. The other day they said, please can we use the umbrella? For a lady. If there are umbrellas outside in the night, they will call the man to come out.
I'm very sorry, sir.
You think it's only women that get pregnant? I am pregnant! I am pregnant here! In fact, I'm in labor! And I need to see your MD. So if you you want me to deliver in peace, call your MD and tell him I want to see him.
Yes, sir. I'll do it immediately.
Soon they'll begin to say more chauvinism. But you are the people who enjoy. You say they are weaker sex, but you are stronger. Somebody went there, performed this function durably, and possibly is resting somewhere, and I'm now going to carry it on my neck.
I don't believe I'm hearing this. In this 21st century, you mean we still have men like this man?
Madam, what does your husband work?
Asking me where my husband works is an insult.
It is not, because I want to see whether he's comfortable in an air condition. And I'm sure that when that thing is being performed, you will enjoy it. You were throwing your legs every which way. Was I the person at the center?
Please, this is an office, please, sir.
Then go, let me see your MD and get out and stop insulting me here.
I'll do that now, immediately.
Call him! You're making a show of pregnancy as if it is nothing new. People have quadruplets and they still go to fetch firewood in the villages. Somebody will have a delicate kid that is visiting and he wants to be pampered. Egg yolk. What did he say? Am I going to see him or not?
You still...
I wait. Don't worry.
You're welcome. I greet you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you, my consider. Yeah. And how was the journey?
Fine. Good. Amigo.
Yes.
That is the girl we informed you about.
Okay. She's a nice-looking girl. I must admit.
Thank you.
I see. My dear, what is your name?
Sir, my name is Marita Ozekwem.
Marita Ozekwem. Ozekwem.
From Adagwe village.
Oh, my mother's place, the same circle. Okay, that's interesting. Marita, what's your level of education? I mean, your qualification?
Her level of education. She is still a student in a college of education.
Oh, I see. Well, you're in TTC.
No, sir, the modern name is now College of Education.
Well, TTC means a teacher training college. All of them are still college.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. I have to come out straight. I'm a very principled person. I like people to know me, and I know them. It's not as if I'm interviewing you as somebody who's going to be my wife, but I have to be clear of who I'm going to involve myself and my property with. Now, you know, a lot of things influence people in this society. Let me cite your intelligence. What do you think about money, for instance? You know, the way people go about looking for money. What do you think generally about money?
So I know that the love of money is the root of all evil. So because of that, I don't put my interest in money, so I won't do evil.
That's a very intelligent answer. I must admit that too. I see. Okay. You know, I'm asking you this question because you see, young girls these days are always, you know, after money, what money will do, and they do odd things, you know, in the name of money and pretending that they are who they are not. Okay, since you say your interest is not money, what interests you?
Well, sir, as a student, I put more interest in my studies so that I can learn and pass my exam. And when I become your wife, I'll put more interest in cooking your food and cleaning the house. And if I become a mother, I'll put more interest in taking care of my children.
I like that. I like that. This is a good answer.
Actually, she is a very good girl.
Well, I can see it, and you know, humble looking and homely looking too.
Yes.
All right. If you should ask me now, I'll tell you that
I've made a choice, you know. Oh yes, you know, she impressed me. I mean, first time, she impressed me so much. All right, I don't think there's any time to waste. If you go down, tell the elders to begin to prepare things for the marriage rites. Yeah, I won't leave this one. I think she's quite a girl, yes.
Thank you.
So, what do I offer you?
I think we should be going because the road is far.
You cannot come to my house and say you will not take anything.
Sit down.
Marita, why are you looking at me like that? Is there any problem?
No, there's no problem. It's just that I need money for the upkeep of the house. The one you gave me for last month is finished.
I see. So how much do you need for her housekeeping?
35,000 naira.
Huh?
35,000 naira.
35,000 naira. Okay. Manage this. You see, things are hard now. Okay? You're not saying anything. What actually is the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'll manage it.
Fine, you'll manage it. Marita, it's either you're an exceptionally good person or a very fine pretender. Which one is it?
My husband, I'm not pretending. I'm a woman with a fear of God, and who respects her husband even when he doesn't have money. I'll manage it.
I see. Did you believe me, or were you in doubt when I told you that things are not good? Do you think I was lying?
I don't know.
Okay. That's all right.
Let me go and prepare your breakfast.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I hope you brought the money.
Sure. There's no money. My husband only gave me 5,000 naira for the house, and I'm going to give you 1,000 naira. Please manage it.
1K for food, handouts, and other necessary things that I need to take care of. Where else do you expect me to raise this money? You are the only sister and family I have. When you got married to that man, I thought my problems in school were over. What type of stingy man is this?
Joel, how have you called my husband names? Do you hear me?
Sister, check it. How do you expect anybody to believe that a man who owns this kind of car, as one of his cars, is broke? No, he has the money, he doesn't want to bring it out.
Joel, my husband said he doesn't have money. I believe him. Okay, just manage this 1,000 naira. Please, manage it.
As far as I'm concerned, this 1,000 naira cannot be useful in any way.
Okay. Why don't you pass by the house so you can take some food stuff? At least you can manage with that. Okay. Just you pass by the house. Okay?
Yeah, but tomorrow I'll do so.
And no chasing of girls. You hear me? Don't chase girls, so.
Where I see girls chase? I be get money.
Okay,
forget
take
that
care.
one. Sean.
Bye. Bye-bye.
You think you will see me for outside?
Come this way. Come this way.
Good afternoon, sir.
What is that you're carrying?
Okay, they are foodstuff. My sister gave them to me.
My foodstuff? Your sister gave them to you? My wife gave all this thing to you? You're a rogue. You have come here to steal.
Oh no, I didn't steal anything. No, she just gave them to me.
As what? Or did your family cultivate any farm that they should come and harvest? Come on, let me have this. Look, let me warn you. Let this be the first and the last you will enter this gate. If I ever see you here again, I'm going to call police on you.
It's no problem.
Welcome, sir. Chima, sir. You see that boy that calls himself my in-law? Yes. Let this be the first and the last you allow him through that gate. Okay, if you ever enter here again, I'm going to punish you.
Ah, sure, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
Marita! Marita! What is the meaning of this? What is this, Marita? What is this? What's this?
It's the food stuff I gave to my brother to go to school.
You gave to your brother to take to school? Huh? So it has gotten to the extent of packing my food stuff and giving it to your relations? Like that? What do you think my place is? You and your brothers are thieves. And I'm not going to ever condone it in this house. It will never happen. I won't tolerate it. Stop that nonsense. Stop that crocodile tears. Because you're not going to impress me. And you cannot deceive me with it. Look at my food stuff.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I was thinking whatever belonged to you also belongs to me. Please.
And look at the nonsense you're talking. Whatever belongs to you belongs to me. Whatever belongs to me belongs to you. Fine. My emotions belong to you. My love belongs to you. The passion belongs to you. But definitely not my property and not my money. Our marriage is not business. You're not my business partner. When I came to marry you, Marita, I came for your hand in marriage. I didn't come for hands in marriage from your family. It was you I made my vows to marry. Not the entire household. The world. Let this be the first and the last this kind of nonsense is going to take place in this house. If it ever repeats itself, I'm going to disgrace not only you, but your entire family. And I'm going to do it in public. So that you need to know and have your senses. Sorry for yourself. Nonsense.
He's my brother. Just forget about what happened, okay? I'll try and raise some money for you before the weekends, please.
No, sister. That your husband is a wicked and heartless man. You need to see the way the man harassed, insulted, and even threatening to lock me up just because of common food stuff.
My brother, I understand how you feel, okay? Just don't let it bother you, okay? I'll talk to him so he has a change of mind towards you, please.
Just because of money. Does he think I may not be richer than him in the future? Is he my God? Huh? I won't blame him. I will blame death for taking away Mama and Papa.
What is it, Marita? Why are you waking me up at this hour?
It's my husband. Forgive me. Please. I haven't been myself knowing that you're not happy with me. Please forgive me. It wasn't my intention to steal. I just gave my brother a little from the much we have in this house. Please forgive me.
You just took a little from the much we have. That's what makes it stealing, because you didn't inform me. I'm the man of the house, at least for now. You should have informed me. Look, I want to give my brother this. Do you think I would have said no?
Husband, please. Please. I want you to have a change of mind towards my brother. He's just a small boy. He's my only brother, please.
What do you mean? No, forget it. If it's about your brother, let me tell you, your brother is not a good boy in the first instance. If he were a good boy, he would have known, being a male, that the man is the head of the house. He would have come to me and said, okay, in-law, I want this, I would want this, I would have gladly given it. And you're telling me he's not, he doesn't know what he's doing. And please, I want to sleep. Don't wake me up again. Marita, I said I want to sleep. Let me have peace. Stop that sniveling, it's disturbing me. You want me to leave this bed for you? Okay, sleep here, let me go to the parlor.
Now, so we go there. Come on, they talk something now.
Please. Hey, Nico. I can't pay for another round now.
Meaning?
I am broke. Believe me, I don't have money.
How can you be talking like that, Joel? When we know you have an in-law, Onego, who is a millionaire?
Yeah. I wonder how...
Come of it. We know you are pretending. Start representing. Now so we go today. We want to talk something now.
I don't want you to be like this. Stop acting out.
See, it's not what you people think.
Okay.
That man's cover I have not seen. But it's true. The other day I went to collect some food items from my sister. You need to see how this man rubbished me. The man finished me. He embarrassed me. Even threatened to lock me up, calling me thief and all that.
No. You are not serious. Tell me you're joking. Tell me you're joking. So we go today.
You can't be serious about what you're saying.
Guys, I'm serious. How can I be lying with things like this? That man doesn't give my sister, his wife, money. Not to talk more of me.
Then if you're serious about this, I think you must do something about it.
Honestly, if I know what to do, I would have done it since. That man is wicked and stingy.
I think I have a plan.
See, if there's anything we will do, let us do them. Do you understand me? I can't be broke all my life when I have a rich in-law like Omega.
See. It's not something we'll discuss here. Let's just drink and go.
I am ready to do whatever.
Let's drink and go.
Calm down. Don't be so we go today. Now so we go today. Calm down. We must talk something now.
Honestly, I know what to do because I won't be broke all my life when I have a rich uncle.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Okay? Don't worry.
kidnap my wife? For what? What have I done? What has my wife done to deserve her being kidnapped? Eh? Look, officers, I don't want anything to happen to my wife. If anything should happen to my wife, I'm afraid I'm going to hold you people responsible.
Please, sir, calm down. We'll try and make sure nothing happens to your wife.
You're not saying it right, officer. It's not about doing everything, but trying to do everything possible. You have to make assurance double sure that whoever is responsible for this is behind bars. That's the only thing that will pacify me.
Sir, you have to help us. We want to know, do you have any enemy or enemies or anybody you suspect to be behind the kidnap of your wife?
Listen, officers, as I'm sitting here, I don't know about any enemies. I don't make enemies, I make friends. So if anybody should decide to make me an enemy, that's the person's own concern. And that's no reason enough for the person to come and kidnap my wife. Do you know what it means? It means losing, I have lost my wife. I can lose my key, all right. I can lose my car. I can lose all of my property. But my wife, no. That is something too serious.
It's okay, sir. We understand how you feel.
Who are you people? And why have you brought me here?
Listen up. We are kidnappers. And we want money. Your husband must send us the sum of 2 million naira before we set you free.
Have you contacted him? Does he know?
Don't worry. We will contact him very soon.
Please, I'm thirsty. Can I please get some cold water?
Okay, wait. I will have to ask the others if it's okay to give you cold water.
Play I show you.
Play
for you. Why did you my car?
I will show you. Your sister needs cold water. Do I give her?
One time now. Let her take the water first.
No. No way. See, we must appear to be tough people. That way she'll get the message and sound very desperate when she'll be talking with her husband on the phone. No cold water for her.
I say, give my sister cold water. She's thirsty. Afterwards, this is just a game to get money from my in-law. I'm not a kidnap for real. She's not meant to suffer like this, so please.
Okay, give her cold water, since Joel insists.
Don't worry, I'll give her the water myself.
Be careful. Don't let her know you're involved in this.
Boss, she is blindfolded, is she not? There's no way she will know.
Be careful. Oh boy, now
2 million bucks. Oh man. I hope that stingy man pays. I hope he pays.
I hope so too.
2 million bucks.
You're so kind. You don't talk. Are you the same person who's been here with me, or you're another? I saw you guys when you kidnapped me. You're little boys, although I didn't see your faces. But why have you chosen this kind of life, if I may ask you?
You won't understand. Money. We want money.
Money? What kind of money are you little boys looking for? That you can't be patient and wait for? Surely when you boys grow up, you're going to get jobs and get money, okay? Do you want to go to hell?
Talk less.
Must not involve the police in any way. Involve the police and you will not see your wife alive. Just obey our instruction and your wife will be released safely to you. Go to, what is this? Cherish Fast Food in 4 days' time. Bring an equivalent of 2 million naira in dollars. Wrap it in polythene bag and drop it inside the WC of the male toilet of that fast food joint, and then quietly leave the place. Then your wife will be released thereafter. We repeat, do not involve the police or you will face severe consequence. And be warned, we are watching you. We repeat, in 4 days' time. Do not try to contact us. We will contact you.
Who brought this letter? Okay. This morning, I was at the gate, so I heard an Okada sound, and immediately this letter was thrown inside the compound.
Okay, you can go.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, hello. So is that the DPO? Sir, I'm happy, sir, you recognize my number, sir. Yes, sir, there is something serious. Are you in the office, sir? Yes, I'd like to come over to the office. No, sir, you can just give me 15 minutes, I'll be there. Just wait for me for 15 minutes, I'll be there. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My boys are still all over the place in search of your wife and her kidnappers. But you want to tell me they have not contacted you yet?
In fact, I am as surprised, that, if not more surprised than you are. Nobody contacted me, nobody told me anything. You know, I just hope my wife is still alive.
I'm sure your wife is alive. But have you asked yourself if you have enemy? Is there anybody or somebody who could be against you to the extent of planning the kidnap of your wife just to get at you?
Honestly, sir, I cannot tell. I do not say, at times you are moving, you don't know that you have enemies. Enemies that you don't, even realize that you have done something wrong to warrant that. You know, I can't say really whether I have enemies that will do, but even if I have enemies or people that have an axe to grind with me, why would you go to the extent of kidnapping my wife? If you have an axe to grind with me, then come direct to me. Why my wife?
Well, all I can assure you, we are still going to solve this your problem to the letter. Just don't get worried. As far as your wife is concerned, and as far as she is alive, we are going to do everything possible to see that you are free from all these hassles.
I know I can always count on you, sir. I'm impressed. I mean, you have done one or two things before that shows me that if I lay my problems on your table, it will be looked at. And I'm so happy. Thank you very much, sir. Let me not take much of your time. But, sir, this thing that you people walk most of the time, well, don't you take a time out? Maybe I could come later, take you somewhere, maybe a snack bar.
That's my pleasure. I'm happy about that. Anytime you are ready, just come and pick me.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, we are the kidnappers of your wife.
Who? Besides who?
Yeah. We are the kidnappers of your wife.
Oh, well, kidnappers of my wife. What can I do for you? Listen, have you killed my wife yet?
Excuse me?
You are not serious. If you are a serious-minded kidnapper and an assassin, you should have killed the woman by now. You talk too much. What I need is action. I don't love her. She's a burden to me, so kill her for me. You talk too much. I need more action than your rhetorics. I have absolutely nothing to lose. You kill her, you leave her, it doesn't concern me. So stop talking too much. If you want to take action, kill my wife. And I'm asking you to kill my wife for me, please. I'll pay you for it.
Look, Mr. Man, shut up there. We are not joking.
You're not joking.
We will kill her. If you try what you tried today again, we said no police. Yet you brought the police. Listen and listen good. Go and keep the money for us where we told you before tomorrow. Or she is dead.
Alright. I'll keep the money. Is the money you want? I'll keep the money.
Hello?
What's the problem?
Oh man. What did he say? Hi. This guy does not love your sister at all. Eh? Can you imagine what he said? Have you killed her yet? He said that. Yes! Yes!
Okay, guys, listen. Just listen. We're going to change strategy. We'll make her afraid and put her on the phone so she will talk to him. See, it's like that man thinks we're joking.
I told you that man is stingy. He values money more than anything.
$2 million.
Slap her! Slap her now! What's he doing? You stop! Let me kill this girl! Give me knife! Let's break her head! Let's stop her now! Look, bring him!
Hello? Hello?
Talk to your husband! Talk!
Hello? It's Marita.
Stop crying, Marita.
Please save me. I don't want to die, please.
Nobody's going to kill you.
Please give me what I want. I don't want to die. Please.
They will not harm you. Don't worry. I'm doing everything within my powers to see that I save you there. Don't worry. By tomorrow, I promise you, I'm going to make sure you're safe. Stop crying now. Stop crying. Stop. No, they will not kill you. They will not harm you. You know you're my wife and I love you so much. So I would not like any harm to come to you.
There's a melody in my heart today. Melody in my heart today.
Bros, no more talk.
Wow.
This is worth sitting down.
Oh man, I did ginger.
No pray.
Pray with him. Let's share the palapala. We can't be that.
Oh boy. Finally. Don't hit her. I don't just believe him.
Hi.
What about tissue?
Guy, are you really sure that man is your sister's husband? I have an idea we're dealing with the wrong person.
I've never seen someone as wicked as your in-law. I mean, how would a reasonable man ever want his wife dead?
What do we do again? Since the man is not interested in paying the money, so what do we do?
I think I have an idea. Yes.
Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
You think say you wise, you think say you get sense, you think say you too much, why you're not nonsense. You think say na everybody go be your mumu. If you gonna man die, na gonna man go bury him. You think say you wise, you think say you get sense, you think say you too much, why you're not nonsense.
I said it.
Break your leg. I wish I could break your head.
Please don't kill me.
I Look, if you must know it, your husband wants you dead. He does not love you at all.
Why would you say a thing like that?
Because he has refused to pay your ransom. That's why.
Maybe he doesn't have money. Things have been rough for us, and it's only by God's special grace that we've survived.
No! He hates you greatly. You shouldn't be living with such a wicked man.
My husband is not wicked, God forbid.
Oh. You still doubt? Okay, I'm going to call him and put the phone on speaker.
So you listen, okay? Did anybody bring any other letter? No. Or throw in any other letter?
No, nobody.
So this wait, let me answer this call. Hello? Listen. Now listen! Whoever you are, you should stop disturbing me. I thought you were a very tough guy. You sounded tough on phone. Why haven't you killed the woman? Haven't I taunted you enough? Don't you have the split? If I were in your position, I should have gotten angry. And you're still there talking about not killing the woman. Kill the woman. I have angered you enough. You said I should not bring the police. I brought in the police. You said I should bring money. I put toilet roll instead of money. That thing should make you angry and make you kill the woman. Unless you're keeping her for any other reason. I don't even know. I don't even care to know about. Kill the woman and don't disturb my line again. You can only call me when you have killed her. Then I will know that you people are doing in serious business. Apart from that, don't call me again.
You see, madam? You've heard him. You've heard him now.
Don't worry. We're not going to kill you. Since he wants you dead, we're going to free you. You're leaving first thing tomorrow morning. We'll drop you off in a lonely place where you can remove your blindfold and find your way home. But I suggest you divorce that man. Pack your things and go. You can still remarry. Marry someone who can truly love you.
Honestly, he doesn't love you at all. He is very, very selfish. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
it in my eyes.
What is it?
Okay? You did here.
What is it?
My wife. She did kids to come my room, leave her.
My wife?
Okay? Better food for the house.
My wife. Hey! It's better. Oh, my lovely wife. I've been missing you.
Hey, stop pretending. I'm going upstairs to pack my things. The kidnappers told me everything. I'm going so you can be happy. Since you can't love me, I'm going. So be happy in this house, despite the fact that I've been a good wife to you.
But
excuse me.
Okay, sorry. So she slapped me. Okay, sorry.
Get out.
Get out! Sorry.
You're packing. Fine, no, sorry, continue. But please, before you leave, write a check to cover all the money I've spent on you. Your clothing, your feeding, the shelter, the car you have been driving every day on rentage per day. The money I've been giving you have been spraying on your relations. Write a check to cover all of them. Then I can allow you go.
What kind of a man are you?
I'm that kind of a man who has understood the XYZ, the components of women. I'm that kind of a man who has vowed not to fall for women's semantics. I'm that kind of a man who has known the chemistry of women and their behavior. And who has said, no, they can't cheat me no more. I'm that kind of man.
You know, my dear, sometimes I just don't know what to say to you. You talk as if you have no wisdom.
Meaning?
Meaning, how much do you think you can pay me that can be enough for all the nights and days that I've spent with you on this bed? Can you estimate the money value of all those nights and days? Since we're talking about money here.
You see, now this is real you. I'm happy you are coming out. When you glided into my house like a chameleon, like somebody who doesn't kill an ant. You pretended to be naive, ignorant of everything. Now this is you. The woman in you has come out for me to see. You remember when I asked you a question and you said, no, your interest is not in money. No, you are interested in money. You are interested in all goodies of life. You're interested in all the things that other women are interested in. It has come out now. So your pretense have been understood by me. So I've come to understand you. And I'm happy I've seen you in your true color. So my dear, since I cannot pay you back and you cannot pay me back, why don't we weather this thing we have entangled ourselves in, we call marriage? Let's just live with it.
You don't love me.
Yes, I may not love you for now, but you see, love is not something that just sprouts like that. It's not made in the lab, neither is it manufactured in the workshop. Love is a thing of the mind. It's from the inside, it's from the heart. If you allow your spouse, give your spouse a chance, and he gives you a chance, maybe love can grow and you people begin to love yourself. It's not something that you do by force, not on gunpoint.
So supposing those kidnappers really meant to kill me, you would have allowed them to kill me just because of 2 million naira?
They wouldn't have killed you because God didn't will it to be so. If God had wanted you dead, he would have put you into the hands of the hard ones who would have killed you immediately. But because he didn't will it for you to die, he put you in the hands of the soft-hearted thugs. And that was why they couldn't kill you. So it wasn't my making, it's making of God. Alright, okay. Now let's forget this thing, let's forgive.
What about those boys arrested for kidnapping? I hope they are still in the cell, and hope also that the chief has been notified about their capture.
Yes, sir. The chief is happy for the release of his wife, sir. But he is so angry to come here himself. He said he will kill them with his bare hands if he set his eyes on them, sir.
continue with the investigation into the matter.
Yes, sir. But sir, the boys are remorseful, sir. Since Chief is not pressing charges further, I think it's just okay for the fact that his wife has been released.
In that case, please prepare papers and release them on bail immediately, while you carry on with further investigation.
That's okay, sir.
Cheer up now. Now so we go dey. But they talk something now. Joel, look, you cannot continue to look like this because your brother-in-law refused to pay the money.
You don't get it one bit, Elias. Huh? Because you don't know what I'm going through here. No money, no hope of getting money, and to make matters worse, my sister has gone back to that wicked man that she calls her husband to enjoy while I'm here, dying and suffering.
See, we can use another strategy in getting the money from him.
Strategy?
I believe this time around he's going to pay.
What other strategy are you talking about? What other strategy can you use on a man who couldn't even pay ransom to bail his wife?
I think Joe is right. What if we rob his house? Yes. And steal anything we find that's valuable?
No way. Bros, I don't buy the idea.
What about kidnapping Marita the second time?
No. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. After all we've been through, no way.
Okay. What about kidnapping Omego himself?
Joe, you sound so ridiculous. How can we kidnap Omego himself? Then who is going to pay the ransom to us?
Your sister, his wife, of course.
Drop it. It won't work. Just forget anything about kidnapping and all that, because I know certainly it will flop. Forget it.
I think we have to think about these things properly and come up with a better idea. Okay? This whole issue of kidnapping and robbing this house doesn't sound like a good idea to me. I'll tell you what. Let's go. We'll discuss this thing later. Let's go to school.
How is it? Come babe. Ah, Sister Marita. Hey, where have you been? I've been calling your phone. Sit down. I've been calling your phone, no response, and...
You just forgot all about me. It's unfair.
Since your husband stopped me from coming to the house.
My brother, don't worry. My husband is not a bad man. I've spoken with him and he wants you to come and visit us as usual. He's no longer angry with you.
Me come to visit you in the house? over my dead body. After all the insults and humiliations from him? No.
My brother, don't talk like that. Okay? He is my husband and is still your brother-in-law. You can't just turn away because of that little misunderstanding.
Sister, you call what that man did to me a little misunderstanding? No. I am no longer interested in anything that concerns him. He's not my brother-in-law, in fact. I can't have a wicked and stingy man like him as my brother-in-law. Any help you want to render to me, do it here or anywhere else. And certainly not in that man's house.
This is delicious. This is wonderful. When you finish with your College of Education, I think I'm going to send you to a special catering school where you're going to improve on this potential that you have. I'm not going to leave it. And then when you finally graduate, I think it's best to open a big restaurant for you to manage. This is too good.
Thank you, my dear. I'll be so happy to own my own restaurant.
You will. You will. I'm saying it. You see, you know what made me happy? I did not waste the bride price I paid on your head. There are people who don't even know how to add onions. In fact, who don't know how to boil water, ordinary water. If I had married that type of person, the bride price would have been a terrible waste. Look, even if you don't get any other thing right, and you cook like this, I will pardon, I will forgive, I will forget whatever wrong you have done, because this is something else. This is too good.
When I told my brother Joel you were no longer angry and you wanted him to come and visit us, he refused.
Joel refused. Oh, I was lenient to him and he refused my leniency. Who is Joel?
My dear, that's not what you think.
What am I thinking? You just said it. First of all, I caught him stealing my food item, which was wrong. I pardoned him. And I accepted the thing and said, you can come. Now he's rebuffing. Who is Joel? To rebuff whatever the leaders have done to him. You have to advise that your brother. I think something is wrong with that your brother. In fact, I have changed my mind. Let him not enter this compound again.
My dear, I'm sorry. Let me apologize on his behalf. You know, Joel is a small boy. He needs somebody, a big brother like you, to help calm him down. Please.
He's a small boy. Did you take a good look at his face? Is there any space left? All covered with blood vegetation. You couldn't even see his lips because of mustache. And you're calling him a small boy. Go breastfeed him. That's how you people mislead him. And he thinks he's a small boy. Anyway, let him come here again. Imagine. He refused. Nobody. I'm sorry, but I'm going to take action. Let me see him here again.
Good afternoon.
So where are you going? You're entering my house. I thought you said you were not going to come again.
Anyway, I just changed my mind and decided to forget what has happened and, you know, I've come to visit you and my sister.
You changed your mind. And who told you you have an authority to change your mind where me and my family is concerned? Who told you you have that right to change your mind? I granted you an offer after much pleading from your sister to allow you into my compound once again. And they said you refused. Now you change your mind at will. And look at the way you're even looking at me. That worsens the whole thing. The next time I see you in this compound, I'm going to arrest you.
Were you not the one who said I should be coming?
I have changed my mind. And I think I'm in a better position to change my mind. Not you. What mind do you have to change? And look at you putting your hands in the pocket. As a big boy. Oh, you're grabbing your crotch. As a big boy, American hippie, 50 cent, Snoopy the dog. Those people who grab their crotch have money. They grab their crotch because they have grabbed money. You're grabbing your own crotch because you come to my kitchen to grab my onions and my yam, and you're opposing. Big guy, the money I use for this gate can buy 2 of you auction. Any day I see you cross this compound again, I'm going to, in fact, you'll be doing frog jump in the barracks. I will promise you that.
Look at, you're even preaching someone as if this is heaven. That's no problem.
Good.
Enjoy your heaven.
Go to hell.
That's no problem.
Look at you.
Don't worry, you will see me in a better color now.
The way I see you, you will end up in a motor park.
Enjoy your heaven.
Listen, Chima.
Sir?
I changed my mind before and said you should allow this boy to visit once or twice. Now I have changed that mind again.
Okay, sir.
If he crosses here again, I'm going to double you.
Okay, don't worry. See, if I see you in this compound again, I'll make sure I castrate you.
Castrate? If he has something to be castrated, don't even try that.
Yeah, and this has cool freshness. This is good.
Hey, Joel, you're right. If we snatch his car, he will pay immediately.
You don't know my in-law. He's a very stingy man. Yes, he values his property and cherishes his belongings more than gold. So snatching his car will be the best option.
Good. So, how much are we looking at here?
Oh, we'll demand like 20 million naira from him. And if he refuses to pay, we'll sell up the car.
Perfect. This is a brilliant idea. So how do we go about it? Okay. We're going to time him and know his whereabouts. What do you think?
You guys should relax your nerves. Just leave that to me. I will supply all the necessary information about his movement.
Now so we go there. We want to talk something.
Put the no.
Yes, now.
This one has no.
Distinct taste and really
No,
yes.
fashion is good, man.
We must paste posters for this thing.
Stop there! Come down! Get down! Get down! Go down! Sorry, I'm down. Go down!
I'm down.
Now, please! Not the car! Not my machine! Not my machine! Oh my goodness! Oh! Why not take my wife? Why not take my house? Why not take my life? Why this machine? My machine is gone. Ha! My car. Hi! Ha! My machine. My car. Why not take my life? Hey, my car, my baby. My car, my baby. My machine is gone. My machine is gone. My machine is gone. My baby, my car. Your car. My brothers. My baby is gone. Marita! My jeep is gone. My jeep is gone.
Your jeep? Who took your jeep?
Who else? Who else but armed robbers took my jeep?
Dear, just calm down. Let's just report the matter to the police. I'm sure they'll find the armed robber.
Yeah, we'll tell the police. Tell the police. No, leave the police out of it. Okay. We can inform police. What police do? Anyway, it's gone. I'm calm. I'm okay. I'm down. One of the house.
A toast to our 3 million naira.
Yes! To us! The millionaires! Yes, to the millionaire. Yeah, millionaires.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
This tastes good. But now that we have hit this guy, how do we get him to pay the money?
That is very simple. We are going to write a letter to him and deliver it as usual. And as soon as he gets to him, within a twinkle of an eye, we all will be smiling to the bank with our cool 3 million naira.
Guy, Oga, you're too much. You are too much. Wait. We're do something now. Something.
My in-law thinks he's very smart. Let us see how he escapes this one.
No, there is no escaping for him. He is trapped. There's no two ways about it. We are millionaires.
Yeah, millionaires.
If he tried to be smart, we can still sell the jeep
and still get the money.
Boss, you can say that again and again.
We're gonna talk something now.
I am a millionaire.
Man, cheers, millionaire.
Poverty don't work.
Cheers.
Poverty don't work.
To us, the millionaires.
Want me to give 3 million naira in exchange for my car, or else I burn the car. I bought that car, neighborhood of 7 million naira. Now they want to burn it.
Okay, why don't you report those boys to the police? At least they can trace them.
Shut up, dummy! Is your brain on vacation? Are you deaf? You were here when I was reading of their threats. That if I should go to the police, they're going to burn the car. And you're asking me to go to the police. If you don't know what to say, shut up.
My dear, why don't you negotiate with the armed robbers? I'm sure they'll come down with the price you're asking.
I beg your pardon. Negotiate with the armed robbers. Is that the kind of advice you're supposed to give me? As what? As business partners or colleagues in diaspora. People I negotiate for supply and demand. Why would I negotiate with armed robbers? 3 million. This is serious.
Armed robbers attacked your husband and snatched his jeep. Hey! This is bad news. Hope they did not hurt him.
No, they didn't harm him, but they made away with his jeep, and they are demanding 3 million naira, or else they burn the jeep.
3 million naira? These people must be wicked and greedy. Shh. So, what is it doing about it?
Well, from the look of things, he's behaving like he wants to pay the money to them. Because I told him we should report the matter to the police and he refused, saying that they threatened to burn his jeep if he dares.
Hey, yeah. Oh. He must be going through a lot right now.
My brother, it's not a small thing. Ever since the incident happened, he doesn't even eat anymore. It hasn't been easy for us, my brother.
Hi! It's a pity. That means I'll be broke all this semester. I pray I don't die of hunger.
My brother, just pray, okay? Keep on praying. I'm sure everything will be alright, okay?
Anyway, I'll continue to pray. At least, let your husband find his car, oh? Because I know he will transfer all his anger and frustration on you. Sorry, oh? Sorry. They must catch the people. They must catch the people.
Hello?
Yes?
If you're still interested in getting by your jeep, you must stand with the complete money by the express road. In the broad daylight. A car will drive up to you and pick up the money.
But then, how do I get my jeep back? How do I get it back after giving you people the money?
Listen, Mr. Man, listen and listen carefully. You receive a call telling you where to pick up your jeep. I can assure you your jeep will be in good shape if you comply with our rules. But if you try to play smart, consider waving goodbye to your jeep. Bye.
But hello, you said hello.
Josman, you too much. Josman.
That's how we go there.
We go to talk something.
Oh God.
What's the matter? Is it the armed robbers again?
Yes.
What do they want this time?
They are still talking about that 3 million naira. And how do they expect me to come with 3 million naira and go and stay by the express road? Suppose that another armed robber comes to me and takes the money. What am I going to say? They say they want me to carry it and then go and stand by the express. That they are going to come there and take it from me. These boys are putting me into a lot of pressure. And the thing is that there's no number. I can't call them back. What am I going to do now?
It's okay, yeah? It's okay.
You said these armed robbers are asking your husband to give them 3 million naira. After they snatched his car?
Yes, sir. So they even told him to stand with the money on express by 12 noon. So you need to be there so you can catch these criminals and save my husband from losing his money.
Just don't get worried. I promise I'll be there to protect your husband.
And please, sir, don't tell him I told you this. He'll kill me. Please.
Why would he want to kill you when we are trying to help him?
Sir, he told me the armed robbers warned him that if he dares report it to the police, they'll burn his jeep.
Relax. I'll make sure I put everything in place and your husband will not lose his money. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
That's alright.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's alright. Bye.
Hey, come here. Come on, stop. Get here. See. Look here. You know how much is here? This thing can buy 100 load of Okada. So shut up.
Hey, my God.
Have you seen it? I have lost everything. I have lost my car. I have lost my money. Courtesy of you. Did I ask you to get yourself involved? Why can't you allow somebody to solve his own little problem without losing me? Did I call for your help? DPO, you have done the worst you can do to me.
Calm down. At least we have the Okada in our custody. With it, we can trace the whereabouts of these hoodlums.
Okada! With my money, you could buy a trailer load of Okada. That's what I'm telling you. Let us talk sense. Let's reason like human beings. You're telling me about Okada. You have messed up the whole case. Did I ask for your care? Did I call you?
I was the one that told the DPO to save you from all this trouble you were facing. I wasn't happy seeing you not eating and having all those sleepless nights. Moreover, I didn't want you to lose such an amount of money. Please. It was really affecting me.
You know, Marita, I thought you were just senseless. Now I know you are a dummy, a complete dummy. Did common sense tell you that going to the police will mess up the whole thing and aggravate it? Now I have lost the car, I have lost the money, courtesy of you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Sense.
You don't have to blame this woman. After all, she behaved like a very upright woman, somebody who loved her husband. She came to your rescue, to your aid, in the face of what happened. She did everything because she loves you.
Dennis Robbins, you're telling me about love. Oh, it looks like the two of you have been cross-preaching love sermon. Listen, I'm not talking love here. I'm talking tragedy. I've lost money. That car is worth over 7 million naira. Plus my 3 million naira. Put yourself in my shoes, DPO, and you see exactly why I'm shouting. I have lost money. I didn't ask you to get yourself involved. And you, if you're a very sensible woman, you would have known that this is going to cause trouble. Thank you very much, all of you.
That's all right.
Mrs. Sense, you have seen how senseless what you did is. You thought you were so sensible, more sensible than myself. Thank you very much. Courtesy of you, I've lost my car, I've lost everything, I've lost money. But DPO,
This is my office. You don't have to lock it.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't do that. I'll get you arrested now.
I'm sorry, sir. Please don't talk about arrest because I'm tensed up now, sir. What I'm saying is that I will give it tomorrow. If by tomorrow I don't get results, DPO, what I'm going to do, even to you, hey, all right.
So, Mr. Man, listen and listen good. So after all the warning, you still went on and called the police, right? Now listen, you are not getting your Jeep back until you pay us 1.5 million naira.
I was not the person who informed police. I was surprised myself. But I'm assuring you people, the police will not disturb you. I have told the DPO, I told everybody involved that they shouldn't disturb you. At least you people, are you not sure now? I have given you the 3 million and I don't have any other money.
Oh, alright. You think we're joking, eh? Alright, you can kiss your Jeep. Bye-bye.
Huh? Hello? Hello? I should forget my Jeep. I should forget my Jeep. What did you mean by that?
It is enough. That man is my sister's husband.
Meaning?
Let's take the 3 million naira and return his Jeep. The whole thing ends before it gets out of hand.
Come on, Joel, come on. This is an opportunity for us to make enough money that will see us through. till we are through from school.
For a long time! No. We already having 1 million naira each for ourselves. Let's manage it. After all, I was the one who brought the whole idea. Huh? And that man is still my in-law. Now I want to put an end to it. And it stays that way. Tomorrow morning, we are returning that jeep.
See, you watch me closely right from now. Do you understand?
But why would he want to back out after all we've been through? Why?
Let's go.
Who be that? What do you define for here again?
Okay, never tell you make no come this compound. I want to see my sister and it's very important that I see her. Please.
You want to see your sister for this house? Your ear block? Eh? Okay, never tell you make no come this compound again, or you want me to sack me? The only thing we have to do for you now to give me message make I give am. But say you won't enter this house, you don't work.
See Chima, this is a matter of life and death. You understand me?
Come on for this house. Come on for the house. I'm gonna flog you with this thing. Come on.
Wait now.
See, the only one thing I have to do for you now, with the end, to go find one corner, go cack. I won't give madam the message, say, when she come meet you. But say you go enter this compound, you won't go walk.
Do you know what, eh? Tell her she should come and meet me on the road leading to my house.
Don't worry, go first. Go, you do well.
Tell her that it's problem.
They go.
Please.
They go.
What are you doing by the roadside? Is everything alright?
Yeah, everything is okay. It's just that I want to relate something to you.
Let's go home. Let's go home so we can talk.
The house is not conducive for that, please. Oh, sister. I'm sorry. You have to forgive me.
Joe, sorry for what? What have you done for me to forgive you?
You remember the time you were kidnapped? I was the one behind it.
What?
Not only that, I was also involved in the snatching of your husband's jeep. Please, you have to forgive me. I did not mean to do all this. It was just that I was almost dying of hunger and couldn't pay for my handouts and other things.
Joel! How could you be so heartless to have done such a thing, Joel? If you were not my brother, I would have handed you straight to the police. Joel, why?
Please, my sister, you have to forgive me. But first, you have to let your husband know about this because his life is in danger. My partners are not happy with me because I don't want them to collect any more money from your husband. And as for me, I know your husband, if he finds out, he will kill me. So, I must travel out of the town as soon as possible.
Emergency. Yes, with the pistol. That place you left me. Okay? Yes.
Joel, my own blood brother, now an armed robber. Jesus, what do I tell my husband? Hey?
Please, my sister, I'm sorry. Just look for a way and tell him. Don't tell him that I'm involved. I know that later he will find out. But before then, I must have gone.
Jesus Christ! Jesus! Joel! Are you okay? Joel! Joel, please don't die! Joel! Hey! Jesus! Joel! Joel! Jesus Christ! Somebody help us! Oh, Jesus! Joel! 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 Hey! Joel, please don't kill me, Joel.
So you are the criminals that took my car and my money. Look, if I had known that you are spineless and this lily-livered, I would have come to you myself. I wouldn't have even involved police anything. I would have dealt with you physically.
We have seen you have missing jeep, and the sum of 1.5 million naira was recovered therefrom.
Hey, it's 2 million, no?
And I'm sure your brother-in-law is still having some money in his custody, and he will be queried when he is out of the hospital.
Just make sure that that boy doesn't die with my money. The boy can rest in peace. Let my money not rest in peace. I don't even need him alive. Because he's a nuisance, he's negative to this society. So why are we talking about this thing? Whatever it is, if you people are going to do it, let's recover my money from him first. This boy is a criminal. Why don't we even go and arrange with the hospital this thing? One injection and he's gone. And the world will be a better place.
His condition is very critical.
Therefore,
he needs surgery to remove the bullet in his body. As for these two boys, they will be charged to court.
Look, you are going the long way. These boys are criminals and it have been ascertained that they are criminals. Why are we trying to follow the Lord? They are better dead. The society will be at peace if they are dead than alive. This one is not almost a madman. If you allow him, he become a criminal. If he's not a criminal, he's a madman. So of what use is it to society? Let me tell you, you see, the more this our law is somehow, these are the kind of people who shouldn't exist. Look at them, looking very, very fine. It is another person's ration that they are taking. We have good citizens who should be eating what they are eating. Look, if I want to be a criminal, I will be a manly, strong criminal with fiber in my bone. In fact, I'll be a criminal. Police cannot even trace me. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm just trying to tell them facts. You see, is this what you want people to go and do in court? Look, why don't we take these people to a corner, maybe a hill, kill them, finish them off, and then push them down the hill.
The law must take its course. We must not take the laws into our hands.
You are wasting the time of our law with these kind of people. If you were good criminals, fine, the law can take it. And this one, I know you are recognized by the size of your head and your ear. He was the person who jumped in front of my car, brandishing one stupid gun. Hey, stop there. And I was stupid enough to kneel down for you. If I had known that you were spineless, I would have stood back and given you a slap and take that gun away from you. Look, dispose of dispose of these boys. I'm telling you. There is no point, because the more you keep this boy, the more you will keep spending. And the cell will be occupied. Finish them so that we have space for good criminals.
Nurse, please, how's my brother? Is he still alive?
Please tell us that this boy is alive.
Yes, the surgery was successful. The bullet has been removed.
Oh, God, I thank you.
It is his spinal cord.
Really?
So he will be paralyzed for the rest of his life.
Oh, my God.
Unless another surgery is carried out. And this time, I advise you send him abroad.
Thank you very much. Why are you crying? He's still alive. That's the bottom line. You should be happy.
Happy for what?
He's still alive at least. Marita.
How do you do such a thing? If not because of your wickedness and stinginess, my brother wouldn't be lying in that hospital paralyzed.
Yes, I am now the cause of your brother's misfortune, isn't it? Well, let me tell you, greed is the cause of your brother's misfortune. He put himself into it. So stop blaming me.
I will continue to blame you and hold you responsible if anything happens to my brother. How could you do such a thing?
God, you make it sound as if I was the person who shot your brother. Was I the person who shot your brother to keep him in that hospital? Your brother should have been more sensible, to be patient and wait for when he's going to get rich, instead of entering into armed robbery. And if you are a good Christian like you claim to be, you would have been advising your brother to the right path, instead of jumping into, why not even become a beggar? He jumped into armed robbery and is getting the result, and you're blaming me. Blame me, yes! I am the cause. Marita. Marita. Good morning. Yeah. Marita. I've been thinking. To err is human. To forgive, divine. A lot of things have been going through my mind. The situation we found ourselves. Myself, you, your only brother Jua. And I said, why would I allow this feud to continue and destroy a good relationship? Your brother, granted, he has done one or two things wrong, but he's a young man and I don't discount youthful exuberance, which could make him do one or two things. But we're still human beings. And I said, no, I must help this young man. Let him go to the overseas for his surgery. I will foot the bill. I will pay for everything, all the medical whatever. I will pay. At least that will make my conscience a little bit at rest. And then come to think of our own relationship. Marita, a very good woman. And I am asking that you allow me, give me another chance on this love thing. Let's see what will happen. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. It's okay. Remember, we still have to go to the hospital. Your brother is still there. So don't you cry. Let's just get up and then go and go. No? Okay? Okay. That's my baby girl. Doctor, good morning. Yeah, so how is my brother-in-law?
Chief, can you please talk in my office?
Talk in your office?
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
My husband and I have decided to fly him abroad. We only came to check up on him and for you to write a medical report so we can get him a quick visa.
Are you okay, doctor? What's the matter?
Really, I don't know how to tell you this. We lost him.
What? Lost who? How?
There is no need for another surgery. Joe died in the night.
Shiva!
Actually, we tried our best. We tried our best. Sir.
It's okay. It's okay, my God. Please. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What am I going to do? Oh God! Get up, Marita. No.